Cause they were like, how can Peyton be friends with her if she's gonna probably want to take her man if she gets one? So how could Peyton be friends with Astrid if she's gonna probably want to take her like man and stuff? And then Peyton's gonna be crying because she took a man. Peyton should be friends with us. Peyton should not be friends with her because she's just she's a gold digger. She talks bad about Ari, but she's just like Ari because she's a gold digger. She's they were like, oh, you know how Peyton used to work Hora, fucking Hora. She's like that too. So she's just like Ari. So her and Ari should be friends, not her and Peyton, because her and Peyton are so different. And then Travis was like, oh yeah, she already took Peyton's man. She's talking to Peyton's man. I was like, what, the 16-year-old Dominic? He was like, oh, so you know his age. Yes, when Peyton told me I could talk to him and stuff. So I was like, what's the problem if Peyton gave me permission? He was like, oh, because you're not a real friend, you're a fake friend. You act like you're nice and sweet and kind, but you're actually not, because you're actually like really mean. He was like, I don't know how I could date. I don't know how I dated you. I didn't realize how you were. I don't know how I dated you. And I was like, but you're really, you really couldn't believe because you really couldn't believe what Sarah said just because Ari put an Ari spell on Sarah. And you don't know that Ari. Yeah. So then he was like, oh, so. No, I better go get Ari to put an Ari spell on me so I can tell everybody the truth about you. So everybody can know who you are. Everybody needs to find out who you are because just you're just exactly like Ari. I'm gonna tell Peyton not to be your friend anymore and Anaya. I'm gonna take away and the new girl ain't gonna be your friend anymore. And I was like, okay, you ain't gonna. So yes, the new girl's still gonna be my friend. The new girl's still gonna be with me because she don't speak any English. I said she only speaks Spanish. So how are you gonna understand what the new girl says? Oh, and then yesterday I almost got into an argument with Michaela because um she was like, I understand. Oh, don't get sassy on me. And I was like, I'm not getting sassy on you. Michaela was like, oh, you know I understand Spanish. And I was like, there's one thing you can, there's a difference. You can understand Spanish. I said, but can you speak Spanish? She was like, oh yes, I can speak Spanish. I was like, say, my back hurts. She was like, I don't know how to say that. So I was like, okay. So yeah, then hush, Michaela. She was like, oh, you're trying to hush me? I was like, yes, because you're confusing the new girl. You're confusing the new girl. She's asking me what are you saying, and then you're like, oh, I understand Spanish. So you're confusing her. So she thinks that you know Spanish, like you know how to speak it. She was like, oh yes, I know how to speak it. She was like, hi, how are you? I was like, that's you just know two phrases. Like, do you know how to have a full conversation in Spanish? I was like, have a full conversation in Spanish with Maya. And she was like, "Oh, I don't know how to have a full conversation with Anaya in Spanish." I was like, so yeah, don't be acting like you know everything, Michaela, because you don't." I said. So then, so then Michaela got mad at me, and then she wanted to pour water on me, cold water on me. And Anaya stopped her, and she told her, "No, Michaela." And then Michaela was like, "Just let me do it one time." Oh, and when yeah, if anything happens, I'll tell Miss Templeton. Oh, when I was, because yesterday I didn't ride. Friday I didn't ride the bus. In the afternoon I was a car rider, and I saw Hunter and Travis because they were in ISS. They were lined up in the hallway in the front. When we go to from the front doors when we go to the metal detector. So yeah, so they were lined up there, and they were like, it was like, "Hey babe, how are you, babe? Where are you going, babe?" I was like, I said. know you're an ISS, so you can't be. So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say two words to describe you, two words only. That's that's the only thing I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say two words. You go away. That's one I say. Number two, you leave me alone. And I said, Hunter, I'm gonna tell you two words. Grab your brother. And I said, for number one, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna make it a long word. I said, grab your brother and keep him away from me. And then I said, number two, Hunter, I'm also gonna make it long. I said, number two, get his girlfriend under control because or I'm gonna get her and you ain't gonna like how I'm gonna get his girlfriend. I said, you ain't gonna like how I'm gonna get your sister-in-law because it ain't gonna look pretty.
So Astrid just told me that Mary and Sarah, like, they're being rude to her because she, well, honestly, like, you heard everything, but like, so they like put like Ari like put like a Ari spell on them. So now they don't believe my friend Astrid. And then now when I cut from the part when about like now, well, kind of, but like you kind of like heard about like the whole entire why Travis got like ISS with his brother because he touched or kicked Cameron's private part, and he got in trouble for that. So now and he's like, oh, you think you're big and strong, huh? Because she told him like the mind your own business or like go away and all that, and that she's gonna tell Miss Templeton everything and how like he gave Michaela the vape and then got her in trouble. But it was like obviously like a prank or something, but it was not no prank. Like she got suspended and all that, and that's when he fell in love with Astrid and used her in just to get back with Michaela now, and then yeah, that's basically like all I can't really remember like anything. There was a whole lot going on, but I remember that part. So yeah, and oh yeah, right, and he cheated, and Travis cheated on Michaela with like more girls, and she had no idea. And Asher said that like she's gonna let Miss Templeton know about it, and Michaela know about it, and then so yeah, he's gonna be in more trouble. So yeah, and they're talking about like I'm like a WH, like I'm a gold digger, and like I take like all the boys and all that. Like I'm dating like this guy named Dominic, 16-year-old, which I'm not dating. I don't know him. Like I don't want to. Okay, like I don't want to go to jail now. Like I'd rather date the 18-year-old Dominic that I knew for a long, long time back in elementary school. Yeah, so that's not all true. I'm trying to do better. Don't be like Ari, okay? Don't be like that whore now. Anyway, so that's all that I got for you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and like comment down below. All that. I'll see you in the next one. I mean, like, what's going on here? Like, it's been like one day since I graduated. Like, I graduated Friday yesterday. It's Saturday today, and they're already starting off like this, like ruining my best friend's life. Like, if it was like like 2 weeks or like a year maybe, then yeah, and they started this, then yeah, I can admit, because like me, Darnell, Haven, Hanaya, like all graduated. But like the first day of graduating, get that shit out. Anyway, I'm gone. Bye. That's how you know that they're fake friends. I will show Mary and Sarah everything when I catch Ari doing what she usually does. Like take other girls, men, and like lie and all that, and like about the seizure thing that she doesn't care about my seizures. Yeah, F you, bitch.